What's up, guys? Your Doomsday here. Today, we're back again with the 5th episode in our series, and I previously called this the Gold to Grandmaster series, but I thought I'd rename it to a Solo Queue to Grandmaster series just because in pretty much all these matches I'm solo queuing, just because I don't really know anybody that's around these tiers, so I think a lot of people, it applies to a lot of people also, where they mostly just play themselves, and I know solo queue can be frustrating for a lot of people, sometimes it feels helpless at times when it's 1v9, so I thought I'd make this more about how can you kind of get through these tiers by playing by yourself. But for this match, we're going to be playing some more Xin Zhao in the jungle, and I had just uploaded a Xin match, and I'm telling you, Xin is so strong in these tiers right now. I think Xin is probably my favorite jungler to climb through lower tiers with, and there's a couple of reasons for that. But first, looking at this match, thinking about the jungle rotation I'm doing, I'm playing against a Master Yi in the jungle, and I'm actually going to play towards the top side of the map. The reason for that is because look at our top side, our bottom side. Our bottom side is getting pushed back underneath turret, and the thing is, because I'm playing against a Master Yi, I do want to play pretty aggressive. So you can see how our teammates are kind of getting pushed back in that bot side over there. But if you look at our top side matchup, we have a Fiora versus Malphite, and Fiora wins that pretty much for sure up until at least level 5. I mean, ideally they should win it for longer, but we'll only bank on it to level 5. So the reason why it's better to go for this play on this, we call it the strong side, which is essentially the side where your laner is going to be winning or have the wave pushed underneath the enemy turret. So this top side would be considered our strong side. The reason for that is because if a scuttle fight breaks out, so if this Master Yi comes and contests me, look at this, I have Fiora right here, because they're free to rotate because they have that wave pushed underneath turret. Now, if I did this on the bot side over there, then the enemy duo lane would be able to rotate and contest me. And that's really important against a champ like, oh, looks like Master Yi's over there. Looks like he has both of his buffs. I'm guessing he started blue and then worked towards his red side. Oh, we might actually be able to kill. Oh, he really wanted that camp. I think he messed up by going that. Nice. We're able to get that. See, look at how much of an advantage you get if you play to your strong side sometimes. Now, the thing is you might definitely have to ping your teammates because, especially in the lower tiers, I think a lot of teammates you get might not be aware of, might not be looking for that rotate. So it's very crucial to at least bring it awareness out to them. Oh, unfortunately, Malphite got level 5. So that is something you do have to watch out if you are rotating out of your lane, is if you fall a little bit behind on like CS on last hitting, the enemy might reach level 5 before you and might get that ultimate. But now it looks like Master Yi, he's hanging out in mid over there. I think he started blue side and then went towards red. I can still go for that bot side scuttle over there. That should still be up. If we can contest this, that would be nice. But I was also saying, if you look at our bot side matchup over there, look at that. If both of those, that Seraphine and that Misfortune rotate, there's no way we can win that fight. And it's super crucial to pay attention to that against a champ like Master Yi that has such hard scaling. Because the thing is, if you go for that contest, ooh, are they going to be able to get that? Let's see, looks like our Lux goes down. If I can catch one of them, I should be able to kill him. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to. Yeah, they're unfortunately able to get the scuttle down here. I might actually be able to get the Seraphine over here. Let's see. Do they know I'm coming? Oh yeah, they definitely know I'm here. I'm going to see if they have flash. I can follow them with my third ability if they flash. Oh, looks like they don't have flash. Nice, we should be able to get that. Oh my gosh, the heal. I think we should be able to get this Misfortune too. Ooh, that's a good exhaust there. Yep, that should be a free kill. Nice. That was good. So now we get our duo lane a bit ahead, which was good. But in terms of that gank over there, I really wanted to save my third ability in case they still had flash up. Yeah, Master Yi will be on that. The reason why I know Master Yi is on his blue is because I know he started at his blue and I started at my red. So as soon as my red respawns, his blue will respawn because they're both on the same timer. Because we both killed the buffs at the same time. That was like our very first thing we did. I killed my red buff, he killed his blue buff. So that's how you can kind of use your own timers. Ooh, that's a good track down. That's a good way that you can kind of try and figure out the enemy jungle timers. Let's see, they might try and push this because they know that Callista is in here. If I can get an engage onto him. Oh, that was a little bit of too far of a step up. I don't have ult, so I do have to be a little careful. Maybe I can still get this kill over here. Oh, never mind, that's shielding. Dang, I was able to chunk them both down. I still have flash up. Yeah, if I had ult up, I for sure could have killed him. Ooh, wait, that hit me? Nah, dude, that hitbox is crazy. What is... I don't know what this person's doing. I'll take this so the turret just doesn't grab it. Dang. Yeah, if I had ult there, I for sure could have gotten that, but we'll reset and get a shop in. But as I was saying, I do think that Xin Zhao was one of my favorite champs to climb up through these tiers with. And the reason for that is because, one, you have a good early game, which is very, very important. I know a lot of people, they'll tell you to play like Lee Sin, stuff like that because of the early game. And yeah, Lee Sin is super good if you're like a master at Lee Sin. But the thing is, Lee Sin does fall off a lot into the late game and once you get more towards team fighting. So you're going to find yourself frustrated at times to where you can snowball the early game, but as soon as you get past the early game stage, unless you play Lee Sin really well, it's really hard to carry in team fights. And I think if a lot of players are stuck in this tier, that they might just not have the skill or the practice yet to be able to carry with a champ like Lee Sin at all stages of the game. I mean, don't get me wrong, some matches you're just so far ahead, like it doesn't matter what you do. But that's what I like about Xin Zhao is there's much more room for error, which I think is a good thing. In terms of there's much more leniency about how you play. You can play a bit more, I wouldn't say reckless because you can't really play reckless with Xin Zhao, but just because you're more tanky, you have more presence in the late game. Because you can, even if you aren't able to dish out damage, you can still dish out, we force his ult out there, so we can get this dragon. I know, Master Yi can't contest this early without ult. Yeah, but even if you don't contribute to damage in late game, you still have that tankiness, you still have the ultimate, which is so strong no matter what. Nice, so we're able to get that. I'm gonna head towards Herald. I wonder if Master Yi went there straight away. I think if he reset, he shouldn't be there. Yeah, I see him on the bot side. I can take this really quickly. Yeah, should be able to get this without being contested. Oh, let's see. I can actually probably just drop this Herald topside over here. Get first turret with that. Let's see. It looks like Yi's heading up this way. Got that. All right, I can just go and drop this topside. Yi's right behind me, but we can for sure win this fight. Me and Fiora are both here. Can help push this in a bit. Just have to watch out for Malphite ult. Oh, this Malphite, I think we can kill him. He might try and ult away. Wonder if he will. I don't know if he has ult. He might have already used it. Oh, there's Yi. Oh, I have no mana. Dang. I'm going to have to flash for that. Yeah, I didn't have anything. That's tough. Yeah, no, if I had enough mana for ult, I could have just deleted him. Looks like the C's over here. Is he taking Scuttle or something? Let's see, where's this dude going? Oh my gosh, I can't track him down with my first ability. Oh, Annie is right here, actually. I can get a knock-up on Annie. I could third ability and then finish the knock-up. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's a good train crowd control. That was a good job from Lux. As soon as I knocked him up with my first ability, when they're knocked up, it allows Lux to land free root just because they're already knocked up. Let's see. Should be able to get this turret over here and then I can finally dip out. I have so much gold I need to spend. Yeah, with Xin Zhao, you normally don't have too many mana issues, I'd say. If you don't reset for a while and you are spamming your abilities the entire time, then you will. But you generally don't have too many issues with that. Let's see. Actually, their blue buff is up. I could just take that instead. Oh, is this fortune going to be annoying? Oh, what is that thing? Oh, that thing freezes it. I've seen that. Yeah, for those of y'all that are new to this series, the reason why I'm doing this series is because I haven't played in probably about a little bit over a year, and I'm kind of just starting to get back into it. So I decayed all the way down to gold, so that's why I'm doing this series, because I'm working my way from gold all the way back up to Grandmasters. I used to be Grandmasters. I used to play a lot of champs like I played a lot of Wukong. Speaking of, am I gonna die here? Let's see. Oh, that's unfortunate. That was a little bit of an overstep. But as I was saying, what was I talking about? Wukong. Oh yeah, I used to play so much Wukong. Wukong was by far my top champ. I think I'd gotten up to top 15-ish or so with Wukong, and that was what I used to get to Grandmaster originally a long time ago when the game first came out. But unfortunately, I tried it out, and I saw that they nerfed there's no more healing on the first ability, and it saddens me so much. Wukong just doesn't feel the same. It's just not as sustaining without the heal on the first ability. I don't think I realized, like, I mean, I think I did realize at the time because it dealt so much damage and it healed for so much. But without it, it's not the same. The playstyle is very, very different, and you just don't have anywhere nearly as much sustain, which is what I loved about Wukong. It was similar to Xin. It's like you have tankiness and damage in the late game, and your early game isn't too bad, which is what I loved about Wukong. Plus, with the crowd control and everything, it was so, so good. But something that I am going to try is Nautilus in the jungle. I did play a little bit of Nautilus in the jungle about a year ago, but I do want to try it again. That and Rengar also are champs that I played a lot. But yeah, pure jungle clear is so, so nice with Xin Zhao. Yeah, it looks like those things are like the ice things that'll like freeze people. That's something that's new. The ice dragon wasn't there when I last played. Ooh, let's see if I can get onto their backline. Nice. Okay. Oh, maybe I should have ulted earlier. That was my bad. I held the ult for too long. I got greedy. Yeah, no, that was my bad for sure. Yeah, without ulting to begin with, the reason why it's pretty important to ult right away is because if I don't ult right away, and I get stunned even once, then I'm just going to get chain crowd controlled. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Because if I don't do that, if Annie lands a stun, then Malphite lands an ult, and then I get stuck in like a misfortune ult at the same time, maybe Seraphine rooted or something, then that's the one thing that can kind of lock down Xin Zhao is like crowd control. So it's really important to try and avoid that. You'll see me, I put a lot of emphasis on that when playing Evelynn, just because Evelynn is very, very squishy. So you don't have as much freedom to go in and do stuff as you want, just because if you get hit by one of those abilities at Evelynn, that's a big issue. With Xin Zhao, again, as I said, it's a little bit more lenient because you are considered to be a tank, which is what's nice about it. Like, if I was any other champ, I would not have survived that long getting crowd controlled like that. But that should be good. Let's see, I need my team to come over here. Looks like I just don't want them to start it up. Because we can definitely contest them. It's like they're not that much stronger than us. Oh, dang, they like deleted that. Oh, let's see if we can get an engage. I just need to get onto their backline. Oh, that's a good catch out from... Fiora can get that by themselves. That was a great catch out by Fiora. Looks like they're all fighting back there. I don't know. Fiora's just going to push this. I could just wrap behind him, honestly. Let's see if I can catch any of them. Master Yi, where are you going? Oh, they had flash. I'll just flash afterwards, I guess. Let's see if I can pin them in. Fiora's going to keep on pushing that. Oh, I forget these little things are in the jungle. Okay, no, we're not going to ignore that. See, that was to cut up. We'll say that was to... Does Malphite wants them also? Malphite has ult, I know for sure. Because he hasn't been in the fight, so he definitely has ult back up. We'll say that was to block off Annie's escape route. That was a good juke, I guess, by them. Oh, they got a root. That's good. See, once somebody lands one crowd control, it's really easy to follow up with more. I could just smite that. Oh, can I not? Dang, I got greedy. I didn't want to use my ult there. I thought I for sure could have killed him with that ult. That's okay. Should be fine. I'm just going to kind of hover my teammates. If Yi or anybody looks for an engage, I could just pop in from back here. I was trying to predict if somebody was going to walk there. Oh, what's happening here? I don't like these little scouty things. They still want to fight this? I kind of want to shop like Loki. I got 3,000 gold. Okay, I guess if they want to fight. Let's see. Oh, I can get onto the Seraphine over here. Oh, can I kill them? They're just going to run behind the thing. I was so tempted to third ability and just follow that, but that probably would have killed me. Callista should be able to chase that down. Oh, this Seraphine came back out. Oh, this Malphite? Can they can't stop me. Maybe just Malphite ult. Okay, they might not have it up, or they might have just not wanted to waste it there. Yeah, that's something about Xin Zhao is your target focusing is so important. I do have so many other Xin Zhao videos on this just because I have played a lot of Xin Zhao. But the way that you focus your targets is so key. And the reason for that is because if I waste my third ability, my second abilities on this Malphite, on their tanks and stuff, you're going to be almost useless. The way that you have to play Xin Zhao is you can go for an engage, and let's say you get off your burst on a squishy or something, but then they flash out of reach or something. What you could do is you can use your first ability or some other abilities on Malphite, for instance, to reset you, or like you could use your first ability on Malphite, because the way that your first ability works is it'll decrease the cooldowns of your other abilities by 1 second for each auto. Because when you have the empowered auto from your first ability, each of those will decrease the cooldown of your second and third ability by 1 second. So even if the enemies go out of reach, if you have your first ability and you auto Malphite a couple times, so you can see my cooldowns whenever I use my first ability. If I get a couple autos onto Malphite and I'm able to reset my third ability, well then instead of continuing to use my third ability and autoing Malphite, I can instantly just dash to their backline, which is what makes Xin Zhao so strong, because your cooldowns are actually so short just because of that. Oh, it looks like they surrendered. Maybe I can get this Seraphine for fun. Nah, they don't want none of it. But anyways, that's going to be about it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. And up next, we'll try and go for an auto-list video for sure. But if you enjoyed, like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.